You letting the scouts outside. We running the scouts.
Hey guys, Nick here. Happy Canada Day. Welcome back to another video. Where in today's video, I'm going to be going over some comments that I asked you guys to send me. Well, questions, not really comments. I did get a couple comments too, which we'll be going over one of them that really caught my eye. But mainly, there were also a couple questions that we got. So I asked for these pretty late. I asked it around like 4 o'clock because I wanted to make a video today, but I didn't know what to make it on. So I decided, why not just ask you guys some, just some hockey questions that you guys had for me. So I asked these on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and TikTok actually. And most of them I got were from Instagram. Also got a couple from Twitter as well. So I'm just going to be going over, some of them that really caught my eye. And, yeah, let's just get right into it. Anyway, the first question we got comes from Santos35 Ron, I think. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that name, all of these, on Twitter. Who asked, Crosby is the GOAT, ? In my opinion, no. Obviously, I love him. He's obviously very good at hockey. It's been very good throughout his career. I don't think he's the greatest of all time. One of them, yeah, but I wouldn't say the greatest of all time. You obviously got Gretzky in there. You got Lemieux. You got Gordie Howe, of course. You have a lot of really, really good players in this category for greatest of all time. I gotta be honest, though. Crosby is one of the top, probably in the top 10 for best NHL players. Top 15 maybe, top 10, top 15-ish of greatest hockey players who have played the game. Won Olympic gold, 3 Stanley Cups, youngest captain, youngest Ross winner. He's just amazing. And, of course, not to mention, he is Canadian. Yeah, all you USA fans, including me, are gonna be pretty sad now. And yes, this is a Vancouver 2010 jersey where, of course, Crosby scored the golden goal for Team Canada. So, don't worry. I was cheering for USA that game, and yeah, I'm sad about it too. But it's Canada Day. They deserve to celebrate that goal. Anyway, yeah, so I don't quite think Crosby is the GOAT. He could be considered one of them, definitely, but, in my heart, of course he's the GOAT. Of course. The next question we have is from the Katoning Pinecone. I think I'm pronouncing that right. He actually submitted the next 3 questions, so anyway, from Instagram. So the first question he has is, do you think any of the Penguins' sons will go pro? I got 2 answers for you. Alex Letang, I really think will go pro. I don't know why. Just, it's a great personality. He's kind of already, I guess you could say, famous from the All-Star game. And he already said if he gets into the NHL one day, he'll wear 87 and 58. I know that doesn't, mean he's going pro, definitely. But I actually legitimately think he has a pretty good shot. I could see him in the NHL one day. Up next, we have one of the Marlowe siblings. Yeah, because he has multiple sons. I definitely do see another Marlowe playing in the NHL in the future. If not all of them, or some of them. I don't know how many sons he has. 3? Yeah, I think that's the name we're gonna once again see is that Marlowe family. I can't think of anybody else that's choking. I don't know if Malkin does or anyone. But definitely Alex Letang, and at least one of the Marlows will definitely go pro, I think. Yeah. I can't think right now of, I love the Penguins, y'all know that. I die for this team, but I can't think of anyone like anyone's children really. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't follow like the personal life, but I follow them on the ice like crazy. I don't know. I just don't follow really the personal life. You know what I mean? I mean, I only know the Marlowe's children from that Bar Down video, and multiple videos his wife shares on Twitter and stuff, and Alex Letang obviously from the All-Star game, and once again social media there, but I don't really pay attention a lot to the Penguins like personal lives. I don't know why. That was a really good question. Thank you. Anyway, that's all I got really for that question. So I guess next. Okay, as I mentioned, the next two questions also come from the Katoning Pinecone. And our second question is a pretty good one. He asks Lemieux or Gretzky. And personally, I don't know. I mean, that would be very close. It's pretty close. But I just don't know. I mean, they're both very, very skilled. They're both incredible, historic players. As a Penguins fan, obviously you'd assume immediately I'd go Lemieux. But I just don't know. Gretzky was... I think, honestly, I would probably take Lemieux. Because Lemieux was a bigger, so he had more physicality. And he played... I'm not saying, like, if he wasn't that injured, he could have definitely came up to Gretzky and gotten really close to him in points, if he didn't get hurt. Keep in mind, Lemieux had almost 2,000 points, and he didn't even play 1,000 games in the NHL. So, Lemieux is one of the greatest players to ever lace up a pair of skates. So is Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky is technically the GOAT. So, I think going back to my previous comment when he asked if Crosby was the GOAT, and I said, like, Lemieux, Gretzky, obviously. This one's tough. I think it would go... I think I'm going to let my bias show here a bit and say... Lemieux... because Lemieux, if he was not injured... Because keep in mind of the different eras they played in. Like, they played in very similar eras. But Lemieux played in, like, a little bit longer. Like, Lemieux retired in, like, what? 2006, right? His final retirement, yeah. So, the fact that he was still able to put up crazy numbers in, like, the 2000s, the fact that, I know he didn't play that many games because obviously he was injured, but the fact that he could still put up, like, pretty good amount of points in the 2000s, where it was technically harder, at the time than it was in, like, the 80s and 90s. And Lemieux had, like, a pretty big, like, build, too. Like, he was a much taller and, I just want to say, stronger than Gretzky. I think it would literally take Lemieux over Gretzky. But very, very, very close. Very close. That one made me think. My head hurts now. On to the next question. Up next, we have a little Bar Down question. For those who don't watch Bar Down, go check them out. They post hilarious content. Hilarious. If you're a hockey fan, you got to follow Bar Down. Anyway, this one is a Bar Down themed question because, as some of you may know, I do love Bar Down. Their videos are so good. That's kind of like my dream job is to work there, at TSN, be part of Bar Down, which would be amazing. Anyway, this question asks Jesse or Corwin. I love both of these dudes. They're both hilarious. However, I gotta be honest, gotta pick Corwin, man. Only because, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, these questions are so hard. I would probably say Corwin only because he's a Leafs fan, and I love the Leafs as well. So, Corwin, I gotta pick you. Plus, JBJ is... Oh, yeah, that's who is the greatest hockey player of all time. JBJ, of course. Jeff Boom Jr. He's obviously the greatest hockey player of all time. And Corwin kind of proved that. So yeah. Yeah, Jesse's also hilarious, man. Both of these guys are just too funny. Except Jesse, though, he struggles in quizzes. Corwin, though, he takes dubs. So, you know, we cheer for, good lord, we cheer for real winners here, boys. We do. And I'm talking about in regular season, by the way, not in playoffs against Boston. But yeah, I'd probably say, in my opinion, I would take Corwin over Jesse. Tough choice, love them both. Man, you guys are getting hard questions. Okay, the last one I got for you guys is kind of a question, kind of not. The account is called Jordan Memerly on Instagram. Go check him out. He asks, could you make a video of doing a list of the most underrated NHL players for each team? Honestly, let me know what you guys think in the comments if I should do this or not. Honestly, be a pretty good video idea, not gonna lie. I'd be down to do it if you guys are down. So let me know in the comments if I should do that or not. And I think this is the perfect time to make my outro, because this is all I got. So, anyway guys, if you guys did enjoy this short little video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos. And I'm going to be doing these things more often where I ask you guys to send me questions. So make sure you guys are following my social media in the description below for that. So that way you guys will know. You guys can go ask me your own questions. And if you guys do have questions for me, put them in the comments as well. I'll take YouTube comments too. So anyway, I'm Nick. Happy Canada Day to my friends up north. And y'all have a great day. Woo! Oh, one last thing. Don't forget, 2 years ago today, John Tavares is a Maple Leaf, baby. Let's go!